Welcome to Local SEO in 10. This is your go-to podcast for answers about how you can grow your local business online easily and quickly. Brought to you by local SEO experts Magnified Media in Walnut Creek, California. In each 10-minute episode, our digital marketing expert Adam Duran answers your questions on how you can get more leads for your business fast. Remember, if you're not taking care of this part of your business right now, you can bet your competitors are. And now, here's our host with the questions, Jamie Duran, and our expert with the answers, Adam Duran.
Hello, Adam.
Hey, Jamie.
All right. How is your week going?
My week's going very, very well. Thank you.
How come?
Thank you. Just getting ready for a short little trip.
All right.
Everybody's excited. Yeah, we'll see how hopefully our house is standing when we get back.
Oh, are your kids taking over while you're gone?
Yeah.
Party
That's
at
right.
our house. Woo-hoo.
That's right.
No rave, though.
I just close my eyes, put my fingers in my ears, and try and enjoy.
Turn off the phone. No calls in Guatemala.
Fingers crossed, toes crossed.
Yeah, your vacations aren't really like the most stressful time in anyone's life.
You cross your ears? I don't think you can.
Oh my gosh!
All right, let's go. I got a great topic, and I want to get it over with.
All right,
get to it.
What is it?
All right. So I am a big believer in giver's gain, meaning when I give of myself, give of my time, give of my business, whatever, that I also gain that back in other ways. And so this podcast or this episode, what we're going to do is talk about 5 ways that you can help a friend and their business, and you can help their SEO without touching their website, without doing anything really tough. You can make a difference. So follow me along on this journey, shall you?
I'm ready.
All right. So in last week's episode, we talked a little bit about becoming a Google local guide. So definitely you want to do that. You want to start that process. And it's pretty easy with a Gmail account. You just start by reviewing some local businesses. And now, as you do that, your Google guide level will go up and up and up. So that's awesome. Now, while this is going on, while you're reviewing other businesses, drop your friend a review on their business. Now, make sure that you're going to include whatever keywords that surround that business. So that means if your friend is a family law attorney, so you want to have the word divorce in there, or family law attorney, the kind of keywords that you think that someone might use to search for their business. Now, once you do that, right now you're probably a lowly level 1 or level 2 guide. But the more reviews, the more content that you give to these Google listings, the higher your level will increase. And, you get to a level 6 or level 7 guide wise, and your review will become super powerful for your friend, right? Make sure, of course, that you have done some kind of business with that friend. So that way you can properly give a good review.
Okay.
Make sense?
That one's pretty easy.
That one is, but making sure that you use keywords and it's not just like hey, 2 thumbs up. This guy sells great lettuce. You don't want to do that one. All right.
Sure.
Next thing you can do, add tons of photos of your friend's business. So if it's an ice cream shop or a dental office, go through and take photos. If it's a landscaper, go to a job site or your own site and take photos. Take 10, 20 photos. All of those photos will help that business rank on Google. And sure. If they're great photos, they'll get seen over and over. I mean, a friend of ours owns a computer repair store. I brought in my computer, took a before and after photo. I get updates because I'm a Google local guide. And I think just the after photo alone has 40,000 views. And that was in, like a year and a half of time. That's is awesome. And that helps.
That friend of yours has bought you an ice cream cone.
Yes, and more,
good. Okay.
but givers gain, right? So you make sure that when you do things like this, you're like, okay, I'll just put up that photo, and they did a great job, whatever. Write a review, and then add those photos. Those photos are seen. Their photos show value, and they definitely help with the SEO of that listing. So do it.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Photos and reviews.
Yes. Next one. On that Google listing, when you search for it, there is a place where you can ask questions. So, is there parking available? Is this a safe space? Any kind of question that you'd like. How much is whatever. These are all common questions, and you can, most of the time, businesses don't even really know that these exist. But if you are so inclined, you want to help, think of 5-10 questions about the business that you think other people might have, and you can enter those questions on that listing. And then if you want, you can also answer them. So those questions, if they're common questions, I guarantee other people have thought, does this business do that? And if the answer is right there on that Google listing, then chances are that person gets that answer, picks up the phone, and that's the sale. I mean, that's how popular, or that's how powerful those kind of questions and answers are.
Sounds good. No, this is just Google related. Are you
right.
saying to avoid the other ones, or?
So you mean when you say Facebook, other ones, you mean like Yelp or something like that?
Yelp, Facebook,
yeah.
Whatever else.
Facebook and Yelp don't really help with the ranking. They definitely help with kind of business click-throughs and kind of lead generation as well, but not with ranking on Google. The things we're talking about today will help with the ranking on Google. It's that listing, right? That's your hub on Google. So yeah, you definitely on an upcoming episode, we'll talk about other stuff that you can do that's a little more kind of labor intensive. But yeah, if you want to go on Yelp, go for it.
Okay. And how about what a side question? What about YouTube? If you recorded a testimonial video for them?
That's a good one too. Unfortunately, though, when you do a YouTube video, it's going to be on your channel. You can definitely tag that business by putting their address as the location.
Okay.
But it's possible, if that business doesn't have any other videos, then yeah, your testimonial will show up when someone searches for that business. So yeah, that's a good one too. Upcoming episode, we'll talk about that one too.
All right, continue.
Cool. All right, thank you. The next thing, this is we've talked about this suggest and edit feature on Google. So that means when you look at a listing, you can see under that listing when it pops up a little blurb, three little words that show up, and it says suggest and edit. If you click on that, you can make changes and you can update that listing for that business. Now, one great thing about Google is anyone can start a business and anyone can verify a listing as long as they can get a postcard. So a lot of times there's this kind of underside of local Google results, and that's called rank and rent. And that means there are unscrupulous people that will create these listings that are fake. And then they'll sell that phone number or that listing to a local business. They'll change the phone number to that local business. And a lot of times they will just keyword stuff the name of that business. Like they'll just call it copier, repairs, sales, leasing, renting, business. That'll be the name of the business. And, that can be really annoying for your friend's category. So if your friend is an office equipment supply store, then chances are there are these rank and rent, these kind of spammy Google listings in every category. So if you see them, use that suggest and edit, do a little research, make sure, that this business is not really there, or it's not real, and update either the name to correct the name. If there's no actual business at that location, you can click on closed, or, business was never there, basically. What that does, it'll help Google weed out those businesses that aren't real. And, it's unfortunate, but they're, in every every business category, there are these spammy Google listings. So fight those for your friend. Okay.
Got it. Okay.
All right. Last one. When you're looking at reviews of these other businesses, a lot of times you can spot fake reviews. You can click on the person on that reviewer. You can see the history of their reviews. If they only have 1 or 2 reviews, and one of them is 1,000 miles away or in Sri Lanka or something, then maybe you have a good indication that review is fake. So you can click on that review, 3 dots next to it, and report or flag that review. And you can say, hey, this person never did business with them. Anyway, you just basically, you flag that business for Google to review it. And a lot of times they will take that review down, especially if it is a fake one or it's an obvious fake, right? Sure. So those are unfortunately, you can purchase reviews and when you do, you can, a lot of times you can spot those pretty easily.
Okay.
So you check the competitors around your friend's business, and if you see any fake reviews, report them. If you already have a business and you see, hey, my competitors have fake reviews, you can do that too. We try, and everyone should be following the same rules. It should be a level playing field, but unfortunately, there's ways to kind of game the system, and all of these things today that will help your friend's business increase, and their ranking increase, and their calls increase, and help them make more money. Awesome.
Well, yep. And your giver's gain is akin to communism. So we want to,
it's a karmic,
Karmicism.
Yes. I like it. Yes.
All
so
right.
That's the 5 ways that you can do that. So definitely take a shot at some of these, get to work, get busy, drop us a line, tell us how it's going. And if you have any problems, definitely.
All right. Is that, we're going to wrap it up there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you are in business and you want to help somebody else's business, pick the last company that you did business with. And if you feel like, hey, they did a fine job, they did a good job, why not just give them 5 stars and start Adam's Karmicism? And you can look up magnifiedmedia.net and just leave a review for Adam.
Hey.
And because he does donate his time to help businesses and help people learn just a little bit about local SEO every week. And he does not get any pay for it, but he does.
I like helping.
Yeah, let's give Adam a little karma and write a review, post some pictures of you and Adam hanging out at the beach. And anyway, make sure to review and give a thumbs up wherever you're listening to this. Share this podcast out. If you're in a Chamber of Commerce or a BNI or a networking group, LaTip, any of those, because all of these will help each other in those groups gain more customers, improve their reputation, and improve their business. And everyone needs that this time of their business career, no matter what stage the business is in. So
definitely,
let's help each other out. Come on, man. All we're saying is give reviews a chance.
All right. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great day.
That's all for now. Thanks for listening to this episode of Local SEO in 10 with Google local marketing expert Adam Duran. Join us each week for answers to your questions on how to best harness the power of the internet to grow your business. Speaking of questions, got some? Message us through our Facebook page, Local SEO in 10, and we'll be sure to give you your answer on an upcoming episode. This episode of Local SEO in 10 is brought to you by Magnified Media, the leading online marketing agency in Northern California, who invite you to grow your business by magnifying your online visibility and credibility. Visit them on the web at www.magnifiedmedia.com. Magnify your business, magnify your profits.